2 trials
What if this is
down.
pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
I think 2 more. There might be 3.
This is the end. It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Alright, I'll probably be done for the night after this trial.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Rip. Rest in pieces, Balder. Yeah, I got put on a new project at work today, which is good because I'll have lots more to keep me busy. But a lot of the team on this new project is in New York, so I have some early morning meetings. So I can't I gotta fix my sleep schedule just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, face.
The bridge. You've come this far.
Looks like
But
Vision.
the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua? Face. What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
Oh.
Stay back. Don't touch it. You're curious. Where are we? What is this?
Oh.
It's the same. It's another world.
Does this take me
It's
back?
lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way.
That's
It's
cool.
safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
The voices like it here too. Looking like Anne Orlando.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Lore!
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Water. Can push this down and go back to Rainy World.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Way too many times. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further, to peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Missed
You
the
can't
stairs.
go up there. You can't go up there.
Not in this world.
No, not in this world. You can't.
Hush. Hush now, voices. Here's the letter. There are a lot of runes here, though. Oh, I can go through that door. I think it's one of those windows, but I have to be on the outside. Bush! Can open this one too. Double door opening.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
What?
We spend our lives searching
Oh,
for
is there a
the
face
meaning
down
in
there, I
life,
guess?
and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life
I didn't
is
even see the
revealed
face.
when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Thanks, face. I didn't even notice you.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Right.
He was the only
She's
one
talking
that did
smack.
really love her. He loved us.
Alright, back to the dark world. We're doing good as far as the darkness goes. It's still only on our up to our elbow. I'm nowhere near in danger of like having my save erased, so that's good.
You have no chance of love. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
It's pretty harsh. Is that where the face was?
You are guilty. You will always be.
I guess that must have been where the face was. Oh, we can't get in on this side. Damn it. Alright, I need the rune then in the light world. For sure. I suppose.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. You deserve this. He saw that she was strong.
Alright. Where is it? Like, it looks like it would be like one of those. That. But facing the other way. I'm blind.
Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
I'm very blind, apparently. That almost works. There's runes all over the damn place in here. Wait. Lore?
gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder,
Oh, I see it.
striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki
That looks right.
shapes himself
I
into
need to
a
be up
woman
here. There we
and
go.
asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young."
Way to go, Baldur's mom.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Pretty much.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. So everyone else turned their back.
Right, way to go, Freya. Oh, just mistletoe, you know. Push! Push again!
She thought she had light within her. Where are you taking us?
He's up there. Darkness. There's a way.
Darkness.
There is a way up there.
More lore.
You're nearly there. Shh.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed.
Rip.
And for this, Huth is slain.
Rip.
Listen to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures
Double F.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames.
Oh my god.
When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Rip.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Nobody
Years
had a
had
good
passed
ending
since she
there,
left
huh?
her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Dillian saved you from them.
No. Damn it.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
No. Sniff, sniff. Lore! Ramp up the story for me, bud.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell.
Weep.
And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Wow, Loki.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I see you. Wait, oh, I need to see it from the other side.
She should have listened to her word. Why didn't she listen to her? She thought she could defy her. Was it worth
Oh, look at that.
Wasting your
You have no time for this. Speed up.
These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you. What happens?
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
The gods can laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
Dude, the voices are so pessimistic in the Dark World.
Just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle.
Be happy. Be happy, voices.
He was the only one that really
There we go.
He did love her.
What if this is pointless?
Ooh, more lore.
What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf,
Oh.
and he ripped his brother apart.
Oh.
The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him
Oh
down
my god.
and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Good grief.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
They weren't fucking around, huh?
Your time just delayed by minutes.
Sheesh.
Do you remember how he made you feel? What does she
Tied up with your dead son's intestines.
You're special.
Tormented for all of eternity.
Mean nothing.
Being special.
I'm coming, buddy!
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
this. Be the first time.
Dillion!
This guy can only talk in Dark Souls emotes.
Yes.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his
Ooh.
father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind.
To
She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful.
don't gasp in my ear, thank you. Praise the sun! Oh, never mind.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
No jolly cooperation today.
Senua,
Ooh.
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or was this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would
Dude,
be
everything
too
feels
easy.
bad in this
They're
game.
taking your